Всем привет! Мы продолжаем проходить новую игру от студии Telltale, Batman. Это вторая часть первого эпизода. Не будем оттягивать, погнали! Ага, это мы, наверное, в Бэт-пещеру спускаемся.
It's me.
Так и есть, это Бэт-пещера. О, Бэт-мобильчик. Фиолетовое меню, которое мы выбрали. Эпизод 1. Царство теней.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents of 40% over.
Это, видимо, билеты в кино или в театр, вот, после которого, после представления вот этого его родители убили. Видимо, это вот эти билеты, он хранит их. То есть еще такая ссылка на психическое, на психическую нестабильность. Вот это. Ну да. Так, ага, вот теперь мы можем походить, посмотреть новости. Давайте сразу к диску.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Так, а что мы можем сделать? Так, проанализировать данные в компьютере. Стол с гаджетами. Осмотреть.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Дымовые шашки.
Ah, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Батаранки.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Что?
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an
Так, Бэт-компьютер. Порты данных.
pressed into the tight quarters with fellow
Классный
passengers.
компьютер.
A few died. Most have been admitted to Gotham's General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone
Let's
missing.
find out what was so important.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half.
Encrypted.
Да ладно.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Комнаты не имеют
Well,
значения.
this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Ага, я могу вертеть что-то. Ага. Чтобы вращать голограмму. Что мы должны найти?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Так, используйте журнал, чтобы узнать информацию о женщине кошки. Журнал. Блин, я опять не выйду сейчас из этого.
Found her.
Преступление, кражи, мелкое воровство. Новая преступница на криминальной сцене совершила несколько попыток взлома. Она эффективна и не оставляет за собой никаких следов. В данный момент у полиции Готэма нет зацепок. Хотел бы я знать о ней больше. Это коротко. Следующее меню.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
У меня все окей.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Визитка. Взять визитка. Чё там? Парк 6 АМК.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed,
я не
you two
знаю.
were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally
Освальд,
than you.
Коблпот, что ли?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Это не совпадение,
I
ему
haven't the
нужны
faintest idea.
Ему нужны
You think
деньги.
he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
Да, Коблпот,
I'd
это
advise you to
пингвин.
be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Да, это пингвин Освальд Коблпот. Парк Коблпот, ух ты. Что оделся как-то странно, как алкоголик. В брюках, без пояса, в рубашке.
Where are you, Oz?
Так, о, давайте к бомжу подойдем. Алло. Здравствуйте, хотите познакомиться с мужчиной? Нет? Ну ладно. Жарит дальше свою крысу. Так, помойка. А, нет, это бездомный. Проверить. А ну. Нифига себе. Так, можно еще ему дать мелочь, мы этого делать не будем. Горящая бочка. Я люблю горящие бочки. Опаздывают эти статуи.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ну давайте осмотримся. Тележка. Осмотреть. Тут много тележек. Мне этот парк нравится. Бочки и тележки. В особняке нет тележек. Поговорить.
Hey.
Beat it.
Какой красивый мальчик. Граффити. Осмотреть. Статуя, табличка. Что у нас тут? Коблпот парк.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Блин, ненавижу вот это вот хождение тупое. Осмотреть.
Watch wallet cash.
О,
This goes through you.
меня хотят гапануть.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Давай, возьми,
Go ahead.
попробуй.
Try and take it.
Давайте,
The
сейчас
hell
я
you
вас...
say?
Давайте.
End him. Gentlemen.
Целлюлитное лицо, давай.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Да ладно, я бы один справился.
Stay down.
Какой он жестокий. Вау. Пистолетик.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ух. Боже, этот Освальд.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Мощный тип.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to
Так,
deal
у меня
with
все
the
было
rubber
под контролем.
situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
О, так.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
Мы совсем будем ссориться.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations,
Ну, хрен с
unlimited
тобой.
potential.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily.
Его не приглашали.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Ты мне угрожаешь?
It's
что ли?
gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Какой-то он странный. Скоро начнется. Машина ждет на южной. Томаса Мартин Вей Мемориал Хоспитал. Ага. Госпиталь памяти Томаса и Марты Уэйн, родителей убрился. Я так понимаю, что Аркхем? Аркхем, да, больница, или как-то так.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right
Нет.
here.
Непонятно
This
еще
way.
пока.
Bruce, Bruce!
Доброе утро.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey,
Мне
Bert,
нравится,
you
когда
mind
меня
if we
фоткают.
swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever
Да,
since it
Arkham.
opened its
Я был прав.
doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Альфред, можем
Its
поговорить.
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security,
Что
lacking.
случилось?
And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Так, больным нужна помощь.
For those with mental health issues,
Блин, надо было про родителей сказать.
there are
ладно.
no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. He was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Это свободная страна. Фальконе
I
мне не
don't
друг.
make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Прочитать текст, давайте.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Так, получается, кто-то левую информашку слил, что семья Брюса спонсировалась преступной группировкой Фальконе. И сейчас менты к нам в особняк влезли.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Мне кажется, тут в конце вот этого вот всего дела Харви двуликим станет. Вот это как в фильме фактически, да. Фотку разбили, сволочи. Фотография. Мы же знаем, что он так и не стал мэром, что его убили. Ну, не убили, этот полулица сожгли, он с ума сошел.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have
В оригинале
to do
это
this.
Джокер подстроил. Если верить фильму. Но мне интересно, будет ли тут сейчас Джокер в этой игре.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen,
Ловкое
Bruce,
молчание.
a scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you
Не
need to
лезь
fight
сюда.
this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not
Дать или
wild
нет? Давайте
speculation.
дадим интервью все-таки. Я, конечно, могу отказаться.
On the
Но
record, then.
мне почему-то кажется, что
Whenever you're
неплохо.
ready.
Вся эта
This
история
story
чисто
about my
вымысел.
family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Я просто подумал,
Goodbye, Miss
что,
Vale.
возможно, что-то перепадет от нее в будущем, если не сильно ей хамить.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Ага, то есть Харви должен был знать, что нас прессуют. Капец, тут только за Брюса надо играть.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Вот так,
He
хватит
has no right
оправдываться.
to issue search warrants
Тряпка.
without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this, I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few
Я думаю, это
cheap
Фальконе.
headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can.
Ты
If
только
I
что
get
сказал,
in
что
the
с
way
этим
of this
справишься.
investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that
Кондона.
wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Я сам справлюсь, не в
Then I'll
жопу.
go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
О,
Sorry. I got a
нифига
habit
себе,
of being
девка
late.
с синяком.
No, just glad you made it.
Он что, бьет ее? А это не женщина-кошка? Да, это женщина-кошка, походу.
You didn't
Жесть,
tell me you were
это
bringing a friend to dinner.
Селина
This
Кайл.
is Selena.
Точно.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Харви никогда не упоминалась.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Глаз разбил ей.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess
Давайте
I
сразу к
drive
делу.
one of those double-decker
Кто
tour
вас
buses
бьет?
around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
Семейное
It's
насилие.
okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
Найдешь
Maybe it's time
другого.
to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce.
Да, мы любим друг друга
It's not his
просто.
fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Наконец, он только сейчас позвонил.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's
Харви,
Harvey.
ты кусок говна. Хочешь, разобью тебе другой глаз? Напряженка.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Да блин, как они сразу
I'm
спалились
curious about
в первой же
something now.
части.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Нет.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Да сейчас.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
А, все, потекла.
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
Да пошла ты, я его с собой не ношу. Не зли меня.
You're really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Давай, второй глаз разбей.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Господи. Как мне нравится эта девчонка. Написана надпись была на табличке, на этой, на салфетке. Не просри все.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ну, хоть за Бэтмена дадут поиграть. Это уже час играем за Брюса.